loves, welcome to my channel. I am gonna show you how to do like the Tamanna palette with just, I think I used like 3 or 4 colors of that Tamanna palette, and it's more of like a smoky slash, it's not really smoky, it's more of like a neutral, and then this bold lip for fall. I love this combo and I like how it turned out. It kind of matches my nails, which I'm kind of excited about. I hope that you enjoy it and stick around and let me know what you think on the comment box, and like and subscribe for weekly videos. Thank you. My foundation, I'm using the Chanel in circular motions, and I'm just gonna do, this is like a really like fast way to do your makeup. I'm gonna apply my Airspun loose face powder. You can get this at Walmart, and I just use it with like a MAC sponge, and I just pack it on. Star, he's amazing, and I just feel like it does really set the makeup. It's nice to use like this in between your foundation and your powder, just because it sets your foundation. So when you use your powder, you won't see like blotchiness, because it kind of like speeds the process too of like drying your foundation. And you put that all over the skin. Using 2 different foundations. I use the Chanel, and now I'm using Toofaced, the powder foundation. That's a cocoa powder. But as I'm stippling, the reason why is because I have kind of like larger pores, I think. I got the Prolonger concealer, put it on my hand. I like to apply it this way just because in that way I can control how much goes on there, because if you put on a little too much, it's like... I have really good news. Sephora's again carrying the contour kit, which is great news for anyone that wants to contour. I'm going to start out with the banana, which is the middle color. It's like more of the yellow, and I'm going to set what I've already done also, but also to highlight of the concealer. And this is not gonna really act, it's just gonna act like more of like a highlighter rather than an illuminator. People get that confused all the time. The illuminator is gonna have a little bit more of like a sheen, shimmer, glowy, where this is more matte. Fawn, I feel like it's a little bit, has a little bit of like a gray tone to it. I use like the more of like a warmer shade tone right on top of what I've done, so it looks like more sun-kissed. So I also use this one. I don't use the fawn for my forehead because I already have such a small forehead. Anyone can use fawn if you want to like kind of recede your forehead if it's a little bit bigger, I guess. So I'm gonna put this one like right on top, just a little bit, just because my forehead is literally so much darker than my whole face. So the nose, this is my favorite part to contour, because I think I have a crooked nose. So I'm going to use fawn, a little tiny bit of fawn, and I'm just going to go up and down both sides a little bit, and then I'm going to add more. Oh, I feel like this, like when I do it this way, I have to be really careful because it like makes me want to like sneeze, and I feel like you need to be careful because it can like get your boogers out of your nose. Now I'm going to be using Dandelion. It's just this little packet from Benefit. I want to give it a try and see how it is. I think it's like has more like a peachy tone, and I'm just going to apply that right on top of where I've done all the contouring, in between the lighter and the darker. So to me, this is how I remember like the Neapolitan ice cream. So it's chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla, and then my strawberry is my blush. So I'm gonna apply that right on top, and I'm just gonna do a little bit right on here, but then also bring it upward. I have an oval face, so that's why I don't focus so much on the apples of my cheeks. It's more like if you have like a round face that you want to do that, which I wish I had. Now I'm prepping my eyes with the Painterly Paint Pot by MAC. with a flat concealer brush. For this look, I am going to be using the Tamanna palette. It's amazing. It has like all sorts of colors, like fresh all over the lid with a flat brush. This is number 236 by MAC. It came in a collection a few years back, but I just use like any flat brush and you just kind of apply that all over. Bengal, I don't know. It's like a brown tone that's in there, and that's gonna work as my transition color between, because I don't want to have like going from really dark to really light. That transition color was done with the number 217 brush by MAC, and this is a good blending brush. So now moving on to the darker color. I don't know, like a smaller brush like this. I know this is by MAC, but like there's like no way to read it. So using this color, this brush with the chocolate color, I'm gonna be applying that on the corners of my eye between this transition color and the white, or the lighter color, fresh. I'm just gonna be applying a little tiny bit. It's kind of like the cut crease, but not really. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna bring that also on the corner here. And again, back to here. And I know it looks kind of choppy right now, but just applying a little bit, tiny bit more. And just right here, and then really connecting, like sweeping it. And now I'm going to be using the 217 and just kind of blending those colors.
Harsh lines when you're blending, that is how you know that you've got a good looking eye. Just any smoky or any neutral, you just want to make sure that you do not have any harsh lines.
Now I'm going to grab the custom color, and I'm going to grab my Bobbi Brown liner brush, and I'm going to just go over the bottom with this color. It's kind of like a gray tone, and it has a little bit of that shimmer, and like my eye's really matte right now, so I actually want to have a little bit of that shimmer. Now I'm just going to curl my lashes with my Tarte eyelash curler. Just going to look up, and we all know how to curl your lashes. Now I'm going to be using Noir, I don't know how to say it, but I'm just going to put a little tiny bit of that black. Of course it falls out, but like right by the lashes. I'm using this as my liner because I don't want it to be too dramatic. So I just blend upward so it blends with that fresh color. Now I'm going to grab whatever's left over from that black, and I'm just going to turn that over. And put it right by the lash line. Actually, maybe inside, but it's really subtle. It's not like a harsh line, so it's just going to be like a really subtle eyeliner look. I don't want to make it too crazy. What you want to do, you want to put the glue just like right on the lash, on the strip, and you want to let it dry for like 30 seconds. I'm not supposed to blow on them, but it's okay.
For some odd reason, this took me so long, so I just fast forward through this, but you just want to use some tweezers.
We have our lashes glued. The reason why I did eyeshadow first is because I knew I was going to put a liquid eyeliner right along the lashes.
And it's a felt tip liner. It's by Tarte, and it's also waterproof.
Now I'm going to add some of the They're Real mascara by Benefit, and do my bottom lashes. I like to use this on my bottom lashes just because they don't say it's waterproof, but it's not, doesn't smudge, but it's like, it kind of, you have to use makeup remover to get it off at night. So I already have to use makeup remover to get it off all my eyeliner that's left over, so I just use that. I also love this mascara because if you notice on the tip, it has bristles that you can use to like separate the lashes. And I do use a different mascara. I use the Plush Lash by MAC, and I just go and run down that underneath with my lashes so they can like, you don't see any kind of difference or gaps in between the lash and my lashes. For the lips, it's gonna be kind of hard for me to talk and say what I'm doing, but when I grab a little bit of my, again, my Pro Longwear, oh, that's a lot.
So I have to totally fast forward through this whole part because the lining your lips and just doing all of it takes way too long. I did grab my Bobbi Brown and just help neutralize that concealer. I'm using Mohagony for this look, and I am overlining my lips, especially the top lip, just because that's how you get a fuller lip. But I definitely want to make a tutorial in full detail on how to achieve this look, so please let me know and comment and see if you definitely want to know how to outline your lips. And I love doing this with the melted lipstick. It's very creamy and it helped kind of make it all really creamy and soft for the application. And please let me know if you want a tutorial on it.
To finish my look, I actually used the banana powder and I put it on the lid, and I used my Makeup Forever brush, this one, and I just dab a little bit in there, cover it. So, here you go.
Thank you so much for watching and sticking around to this video. I know it was a little lengthy, but I definitely appreciate you watching it. I wanted you to get the full effect. I definitely want to know what you thought. Please comment and subscribe for the weekly videos. I know I'm new to this, but I totally appreciate you. Thank you.
Our BB cream and make it more of like a dewier finish. Oh gosh. With, I don't know, whatever brush. This one, this is 113. 116, sorry.
Find us way up in the back, watching that ass bounce like a lolo, lean like a cholo. Cut to side, elbows up, cut to side, elbows up, cut to side, elbows up, cut to side. I lean like a cholo. Cut to side, elbows up, cut